Alright guys, welcome back. We're watching BEASTARS Season 2, Episode 8. And in last week's episode, we got major developments. Major developments, okay? It's been confirmed who Thank's killer is. We have Peanut and Legacy that actually ended up, I guess you could say, well, not blackmailing. They have the advantage on Ritz. That was his name, right? They have the advantage on the bear that killed Thank. They're like, you can't do nothing to us, and we know about you. My problem here is, like, what was the point of, what did they want to get out of, what did Legacy at least, and Peanut, because I also think he was looking into it, what exactly did they want to gain by discovering who the killer was if they weren't going to expose him? So, I don't know, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen revolving that. But we saw what was going on. A lot of you guys had, it seems like some of you guys actually told me or expressed that the ending may have been the bear's own mental makeup of what happened. Because it did seem weird to me. So at first I was like, I didn't go back to watch how the first episode played out. But he was saying things like, you're a monster, and he was running away. And then the way Thank just switched up after didn't really make sense to me in my mind. But then I was just like, okay, so is he just really hella nice guy? Like, maybe he just came to terms with it and he's like, I accept you. But it just makes more sense that that not be the case. So you guys saying that he made that up in his mind seems very plausible to me and makes that situation even worse. Very eerie how that ended. It was so horrifying. It was really terrible. The episode started out with one of the theater club members getting their arms ripped off. Arm ripped off. I was like, I was just watching it because I deadass thought that they were maybe playing out a scene and they kind of just wanted to mess with the viewer, you know, as well as maybe a few characters in the scene. I thought they're a theater club, so I thought they put some blood here. His arm was in his shirt and he was acting, and then they kind of just wanted to mess with us, the audience, and then he was just gonna pull out his arm and be like, that was good, guys, like, you know. I swear that's what I thought. So when everyone was like, it's okay, it wasn't your fault, and the girl was screaming, I still thought that we're acting. And then, you know, Legacy came in. He probably didn't know too much about all that, but he was watching, everyone was watching because, you know, they're acting. And so I thought they were really just messing with us, cause it's just his arm ripped off. I keep forgetting that this is an animalistic world, and I guess that can happen on the casual, low-key. So it only hit me after. I was just like, oh, wait, this is really happening. Oh my god. The lag, it was so funny. But yeah, anyway, so last week's episode was pretty darn good, so I don't know where else we're gonna go with this one. So let's just jump into it. I'm pretty excited. Let's go. When the light shines, let's laugh at the different silhouettes. I will never understand these intro quotes. Oh, is it to say when the light shines, as in like when the truth comes out, let's look at everyone's different inner selves. Let's laugh at how everyone is really those different silhouettes as opposed to like their exterior. So when the light shines. And who's the light? Is the light literally a Legacy, for example? Or is it light as in truth? Yeah, I can get deep, y'all. We also have Legacy that's weaker now. Yada, yada, yada. We have Louis. What makeup? I'm sensitive? Oh, so she did? They're popular right now? Beast book. Herbivores have the most followers. So they keep asking to take well, why do they keep taking pictures? My god. Girl, you can't be resonating that energy. I hate this relationship so much. Was she testing her? Or did she want to see if she would say yes or no? She doesn't look scared at all. She is definitely fashionable. But that's what I'm thinking too, yeah. Can't wear pattern clothes. Cause it would clash with her pattern. Hey! Look at Oh. Oh my god. Oh, she was scared. For real? Oh, wow. I hope we don't get a repeat of what happened with the bear. Don't do it. Oh, she actually asked if she's not gonna take a picture. Is this like reminiscing that time they were talking about What? Really? What kind of transition? They spoiled. That's so crazy. They spoiled already? Oh my god. A hyena meat addiction. That's so crazy to see like them throw out the meat in garbage bags like that. But like we do that. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. I would be a little sad because that just means I'm a bit weaker. Bro, you can't. Oh, he's gonna make him fight the other guy without using his jaw. He can't use his jaw, so he'll have to learn how to fight. So even if his jaw weakened, it's to not use it anyways. Look at his body! Ew! Rabies, no? Ugh. Anyways, that beginning reminded me of that time when there was about the chicken there. That was just like random intro. Yes, sir! See limbs, huh? Yep. Indeed, strengthen your limbs. Filled with emotions. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I don't need my fangs. Yep. So he's gonna fight like an herbivore, but as a carnivore. Alright. She seems not happy. Oh, Twitch. Oh, sis. She's not happy about that. Sis. Bro! Girls in the comments, bro. How commonly are you wearing matching sets like that? They always show that. Okay, I understand. In anime and flipping TV, like I get it. They're just gonna put them in a matching set. Because why put them in a not matching set? I never wear a matching set, you know? Obviously, you're gonna have to wear it for certain occasions. I don't even have that many matching sets. Do I even have one? I have one match. I have one matching set, but then you can match black with black, so you can maybe call that a matching set, but they weren't actually a matching set. I have one legitimate matching set. I should buy more. We need to keep our distance from each other. So she's actually about separating. Where is she going on her own like this? I swear this is a repeat of that last time. Are they meeting up right now? If she knew that freaking he asked to marry her. Bro, imagine grabbing a carnivore by the tail. Seriously? I bet she's gonna start liking her too. Like it's right in front of you. The sneeze. She's cool. She's just happy to be talking with a girl. She doesn't have friends like that. She's starting to hate her less. She gave her the bigger piece because she can't eat all that. Will she start liking her as a friend though? Or sis? Carnivores are inferior to herbivores. Oh. Calling him how? You ain't gonna give a number. Bro! OMG. Oh my god. How does that work? But okay. Wow, they were like really... Were you thinking about that? OMG! Honestly, they seem so cute together. It just didn't seem... They seem so cute together. It didn't seem like it was founded on the best of the best. But they seem so cute together, honestly. Huh? Excuse me, what are you guys doing? Will this really cure me? Of course. Are hyper drugs? Crocodile parts? Willingly. What? Oh my god. But he said something that doesn't interfere with my daily life. Excuse me, that ain't it. Couldn't he have just caused a ruckus and gotten out of there? Those are little tiny creatures, like, because he chose to be there willingly, right? So if he's not willingly trying to get rid of that, he could willingly get out, no? Like, these crocodile. Or they were all the lions and everything. Is that what they came for? They came to ensure that he doesn't act up? What? So was he there willingly or not? Or he owes, who does... Child. How are they gonna make that work? Crocodile genitals and that thing genitals, whatever that herbivore was, and how... Yo, corne. For curing exhaustion. It's funny, isn't it? Oh! He used to be that. Interesting. Haru? Oh, so does he have the same number? I guess? Oh, we know! Was that Haru that was calling? Okay, so he had the same phone, same number. Dang! This show always messes with my head when I watch it. So at the moment, things have calmed down. We're currently like in the middle stages of how everyone's coping with their current life at the current time. So we have Legosi at the beginning that is still working under Gohin. He's trying to learn how to use his whole body as a weapon rather than his mouth. I guess it's only his jaw that has lost strength and not the rest of his body. And let's say the rest of his body has. He's supposed to train and strengthen that. Then we have Haru. She's still doing her thing in school. She's running it solo, but she's still doing what she does every day. She hung out with Juno. I'm not going to talk about the beginning of the episode because I feel like, okay. But yeah, so we have Juno that had this rivalry with her. So she initially had a hatred towards her, but after hanging out with her, it's like I think she just kind of gets Legosi a little bit. But at the same time, I think it kind of stifled her hatred for Haru because she feels like it's a bit undeserving. I don't know, but it seems like her anger with Haru has been stifled a little bit after hanging out with her and just seeing the type of person she is. But she does have this strong belief that the carnivores and herbivores should be in fact separated. And this is where it's hard to have your own opinion sometimes. Everybody else is all for everyone uniting, and she doesn't feel that way, but she has to lie about it because if she were to say how she really felt, that would just look so bad. It's like, why do you want us to separate? Like, yes, me against me. Like, it would just look so bad if she was honest about that. So I don't blame her for hiding that. It's just unfortunate, you know? But it's a little tough for me to put my finger on what she was saying, so I'm trying to understand how exactly she feels. And it seems like she feels that carnivores are actually inferior to herbivores. Where I can understand that is that, you know, herbivores are not actually dependent on carnivores, whereas carnivores are definitely more affected and dependent on herbivores. Of course, if you were to be like in terms of strength and all that, carnivores win. But I guess, yeah, you can say, because you're not going to have an herbivore going crazy because of some meat or some plant or something, unless they're starving, which is like how any being would be. However, carnivores, if you were to dangle that thing in front of them, they're going to probably lose their mind. So I can understand how in those ways she feels like we're inferior, like we have to act nice, we have to live a certain way where we are not portrayed negatively, where people don't fear us, where we don't get affected by them. So I can understand how she feels like their whole living is definitely more inferior to herbivores' living. I understand that aspect. And she doesn't want to feel that way anymore, I guess, which is why she'd prefer the separation. It seems like she'd rather liberation from that, you know, and she'd rather not necessarily have to be fake. That's the best way I can understand her. Louis is still doing what he has to do. as the head of the Leo group and leading the black market and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, very, very interesting as usual. So I'm excited to see further developments. I'll end this video here. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave how you feel, thoughts down below, no spoilers, and I'll see y'all again in my next video. So thank you so much, and bye!